So you're thinking about moving to Marietta, Georgia, and your price point is the 800,000. Marietta is a place you want to be, and Denny's going to tell you why.
In this video, we're going to take you around. We're going to show you a couple of different properties in the 800 so you get an idea of what your money will buy, give you some insights into the lifestyle, and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Atlanta, Georgia, well then subscribe below and ring the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Atlanta. My name's Denny, this is
Jason.
The team and I get calls each and every day from people just like you looking to make the move to Atlanta, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving next week, next year, or anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Atlanta. As I mentioned, in this video, we're gonna take you around, show you a couple of different properties in the 800s so you can see exactly what your money will buy, give you some insights into the life and the lifestyle, and then we'll circle back here and put a little bow on it, give you a little update on the market. So let's go check out that first property on the tour.
All right, let's go. Let's check them out.
Homes in the 8s here in Marietta. This is another one of the great opportunities that you have. There are a whole lot of ways to get 800,000 here in Marietta, and this is going to be a unique opportunity for this. Let me explain what we're looking at. First of all, when you see a house like this, it's almost never going to tell you what the square footage is. And the reason is because if you look behind me, the very center of the home is the original home built back in 1963. But you can see on that end, the roof line changes once. And on this side, it changes 3 times. What that tells us is it was added onto once here, and then a second, a third, and a 4th time. That's how we get to the high square footage that in this house is probably about 4,000 square feet. This house I love, especially because of what they did inside. It's really pretty on the outside. It's a great neighborhood. We're about 6 minutes to the Marietta Square, but inside you stop and you say, how is this an $895,000 house? Well, they've put over $100,000 just in the kitchen, plus all the other renovations. Fabulous job, you can see in the pictures, really high-end appliances. If you love to cook, this is the kind of house that you want to be in. The other thing that's great about these houses that were built back in the 60s is lumber was dimensional when this house was built. So a 2x4 was 2 inches by 4 inches. A floor joist was actually 2 inches by 8 inches. So these things are built like bomb shelters, and they last and they last and they last. If you love this kind of architecture, this is a great option here in the 8s. Man, is this one a winner. We're at 875 here, about 8 minutes from the Marietta Square. Let me tell you what I don't love about this one first, and Denny, try not to die, but we've got a really busy road. Cars are gonna go by, so this is your front yard, this is the road. Having taken that into account, everything else about this house is awesome. What we're looking at is true craftsman architecture, not a pretend craftsman, but the real deal. They've got all the right architectural elements on this guy. All of the spacing fits right. Everything from the detail on the mailbox to the picket fence all the way in. We've got brick bases for our tapered columns. We've got all the exposed rafter tails. Everything about this is exactly what it should be for this type of architecture. And when you look at the pictures, you're gonna see not only is it correct on the outside, it is spot on the inside. If you like this type of architecture, this is absolutely your deal. It's really, really pretty. As you can see, we got a driveway that curls around this way, goes under, which is also architecturally correct because you would not have an attached garage. So you would either have it under or you would have it off to the side. Like if you bought this house in Ohio, Cleveland, someplace like that where they make a ton of these, there's always gonna be a detached garage. You can't put it on the side or it doesn't look right. Everything about this is great. If you love this architecture, this is the one for you.
We're here in the highly sought after Highland Point neighborhood on top of Signal Mountain. This beautiful property, built in 1992, has 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, just over 5,700 square feet, which puts it at a great value of $150 a foot. The master retreat has been completely renovated. It's gorgeous. The rest of the house could probably use a little bit of a paint update, but what you're absolutely gonna love, those are easy fixes. Paint is an easy fix. The bathrooms could use a freshening up, but none of that looks bad. It just has opportunities for improvement. What you're gonna love is the backyard. You have a multi-level terrace, covered patio, deck. You've got a bocce court. You've got all kinds of outdoor living and entertaining and enjoyment for you, the family and friends, whether it's the fall weather, summertime fun. Like really for me, the curb appeal, the exterior landscaping and the backyard is really, really on point. The stuff inside is the easy fix, right? It's nothing but a coat of paint, but you're gonna absolutely love it. It is in the Lassiter School District, so the schools are phenomenal. If you have kids, youth sports, you couldn't ask for better sports and a better location. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that tour of the 800s and have a better idea of like what your money will buy. Jason, what was the most your kind of style?
Man, there's some great ones on this tour. I would say probably number 3 on this one.
I think that was my least favorite. I'm totally kidding. I'm just giving Jason a hard time, which is like one of my favorite things to do. But hopefully you have a better idea of what your budget and your money will buy, and a little bit about the lifestyle here in Marietta. You know, you can be close to the action down here on the square, or Marietta is like huge.
It is huge.
So you can get as far away as you want. The further away from the square you get, probably, you know, the more land you can get, the more house you can get for your money. So that's totally up to you. We'd love to know in the comments below, what's your style? Which one did you like? Where do you want to be? And as always, if you want to tailor this conversation to your needs, call us, text us, email, schedule a Zoom. We'd love to talk to you, love to be a resource. And until we see you in person, we'll see you on the next episode.